1051.
I was buying a house, but the whole purpose of us house hunting was so that he can take me to this magnificent room where he had rose petals and candles, and then he got on one knee. And that was just so special because if you know anything about Mendici, he is not romantic at all. That moment was just amazing because it was completely unexpected. Versus today.
You know they say wedding bands is the smallest, okay. Well, you know, world's smallest handcuffs.
What? Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Cameras ready? All right, here we go. It's Power 105.1, home of the Breakfast Club. Angie Martinez, and now hip hop and R&B. It's your main man, EmEz. This is the Sunday Sitdown, and I have an esteemed person in this industry, someone very well connected and well respected. Miss Yandy Smith is in the building.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I can't complain. Life's been all right.
Me either. I'm not complaining sitting down with you on this good Sunday.
Amen. Everything is good on a Sunday, right?
Everything is good on a Sunday. It should be.
So let's get right into it. Besides loving hip hop, because I know that's probably the first thing everyone always asks you.
You know what? It's not though.
Really?
The first thing is usually about the family, the kids.
See, that's what I was about to ask you.
And then it's about the artist, and then it's loving hip hop.
Okay, so then I guess I'm not breaking the mold or doing anything.
You're not breaking
Let's
the
go
mold.
right into the family. How's the family doing?
The family's good. I got the babies out there.
Yes.
It's the weekend, so it's baby weekend, so I have to bring them to work.
Mm-hmm.
My husband is good. I was with him Friday. And
How often do you see him?
I try to go every week, but some weeks I'm booked. And he's right up the block. Not up the block. It's a 3-hour drive, but when it comes to the way I love him, that's right up the block.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I try to go every week, but I missed last week. So this week he was like, "You got to come Friday and Saturday because you missed last week." I was like, "Whoa, I do have to work. Calm down." So I saw him Friday.
Do the kids go with you?
Mm-hmm. My son is in school, so if I go on the weekends, he comes.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, she's not in school yet, so she comes every week if I go every week.
The amazing Yandy's in the building. It's the Sunday
here.
Sit-Down. It's your main man, EmEz. Jim Jones made a statement a little while ago.
I heard that ignorant ass statement. I was like, how sexist can you be? I heard it.
So that's your comment on it? Is just he's just being sexist?
I mean, listen, I think he said, I made a lot of money. I used her as a manager. You should use your manager, right? That's what I'm hired to do.
Absolutely.
And then I heard him say, she worked for me. Let me be clear. She worked for me. I was your manager. You work for me. I work for you. That's what we do as client and manager. And then I heard him say, I used her because she was smart and she had a fat ass. Now, if I was his girl, I would feel like my man couldn't walk around talking about nobody's fat ass. I would have a problem. Why you looking at your manager's fat ass? That would be a problem for me. I don't play with moms like that. But, different strokes for different folks.
Well, he's saying now that you guys are enemies?
Please.
No?
I don't have any enemies in this world at all. I would never. You got to care about somebody first for them to be an enemy. And since I don't care about you that much, you can't never be an enemy. Love you, Jim.
That's a good
Love
comment.
you, boo.
That's a good comment.
Hope you're doing well. Hope that record sells a platinum album. You need one.
Well then, it's the Sunday Sit-Down. Yandy's
What
in the
happened?
building. And it's your main man, EmEz. Where do I go from
What's
there?
up, EmEz?
I'm chilling.
Where
I
you
mean,
going?
listen, I've been wanting to meet you for quite some time, Miss Yandy. It's kind of surreal at the moment. I have a lot of respect for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Was the beef between you and Ra Ali real?
Fake.
Completely. I knew
100%.
I knew it.
I don't know that girl from a can of paint. Never seen her out in the street. I mean, I might see her at parties, but before this show, never seen her in my whole entire life. So when she came on this show so angry, I was like, who's that girl? But yeah, so this season, that's why half the time I was sitting there like, you're mad at what? You're mad at who? Oh, because she's my friend. Oh, okay, cool. And I tried to get mad, like to act like I was mad at stuff, and I'm like, I'm just not mad. So that's why at that reunion show, I was sitting there like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. She was going crazy, and I was like, what are you mad at?
Oh.
I don't have a beef with you. Please calm down.
Yandy's in the building. It's a Sunday Sit-Down.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the Everything Girls movement you got going?
Everything Girls Love, absolutely. That's a lifestyle brand I started probably about 7 years ago when I got casted for the show. I realized that, well, first of all, I wanted to start a company that I can sell something because this is like a commercial. It airs sometimes 7 days a week, 3 times a day. So I was like, if I'm going to have my behind on this show, I better be selling something to people. And it started out as an accessories line. After the first season aired and kind of the role that I play on the show was sometimes giving people advice and helping people get through certain things. I started to get a lot of questions in my email just about life, about work, about resumes. And so then I decided to turn it into a magazine that came out once a month. And then from that magazine that came out once a month, my email was over flooded. So then I started a blog. So now it's a lifestyle brand. We have accessories, we have T-shirts, but really it's a blog that caters to women. Everything you need that has to do with whether you're a hustlerpreneur, whether you need health and wellness advice, love and sex advice, we offer all of that.
Now, you're very big on the women empowerment thing.
I am.
Is there a reason for that? Was there a time in your life where you felt that you weren't being looked at in the right point or something?
You know what? I just feel like that's my purpose. I feel like the sisterhood, the women holding each other up, it's a rare commodity. I go speak at high schools all the time, and I always ask the question, how many girls in here relate more to boys? You know, your boys are your best friend or your girls are your best friends? And they always say, oh, I don't rock with girls. I don't, my dudes, I hang out with the guys. And that's not good. You know, you can relate to women because we go through the same things. We feel a lot of the same things. And there's something that is in us in our generation where women are tearing each other down. Women aren't holding each other accountable to be great. Instead, we are wrecking lives and being mean and destroying the hope that we should be instilling in each other. So I felt like it was a part of my mission and a part of my purpose to instate some positivity and also to build women up.
I mean, you do a very good job of that because a lot of the other cast members on Love and Hip Hop seem very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Seem what?
Ratchet.
Oh, no, don't call them ratchet.
But you seem to fly above the ratchet radar.
No, I got ratchet in me.
However, it wasn't portrayed that way.
That's the thing. You got to come into, for me, I was a businesswoman first. Before reality TV, I was about my business.
Mm-hmm.
So I came on this show with a very distinct purpose, and that was to sell a brand. And that was to position myself for my later, greater years. I ain't going to be later, greater if I'm on TV throwing bottles, if I'm on TV smacking and running across the stage because you said you don't like me or because you said I'm ugly. That doesn't make me great for later. So because I understand that, I wait for the cameras to stop rolling.
Got you. See, I don't know. That might have went over some other people's heads. I got you. Yandy's in the building. It's your main man, EmEz, the Sunday Sitdown. You made a comment about how you wished your mom was more like Blac Chyna's mom.
Oh, I was joking.
Oh, please, I was about to say, God, come on. I don't know your mom.
No. You know what? I always say every time I see Blac Chyna, I'd be like, every time I see her mom, I'm like, yo, she rides for her daughter. My mom is like completely, my mom has no social media. My mom, she doesn't even want to, I'm like, Mom, can you do a scene with me on Love Hip Hop? She's like, no, Yandy.
Why would you want your mom to be on Love and on social media anyways?
I mean, put up pictures of your grandbaby. Not that I want her to be, but I'm just saying she's not. Sometimes I want to say happy Mother's Day to my mom, happy birthday to my mom. My dad is on it. He's not crazy on social media. He puts up pictures of the grandkids, puts the pictures up of what he's cooking, him at the pool. You know, my mom is like completely opposite. She won't even, like after the first season of Love and Hip Hop, she's like, no, Yan. She doesn't even watch the show, but she's like, I can't.
I wouldn't watch, listen.
My mom is like, I can't watch it. She's just so opposite. So when I look at Blac Chyna's mom, I'm always like, wow, what if my mom went on social media to some of these people talking crazy about me?
You'd want that?
I probably wouldn't if I had that. But because my mom is the polar opposite from that,
there you go. Okay,
she's the type to be like, Yandy, let's pray for you. Let's pray for your followers. Let's pray for them. Put up a post. Invite them all to church, which I love, you know. But sometimes I'm just like, come on, get a little gangster, Mom. Just once.
If my mom is watching, sit your down.
You can't say ASS to your mom.
We're going to delete that.
Right, exactly. You're going to edit that. You're going to put a beep on that.
If
your mom is like mine.
Oh, Yandy's in the building. It's the Sunday Sitdown. You seem to be extremely busy.
I am.
With the kids and work and everything else like that. What do you have spare time, and what do you do in your spare time?
You know, spare time is a rare fantasy for me, only because I'm so busy with work stuff, my spare time is just with the kids. I don't really, actually, I got to go to the Bad Boy concert.
Okay.
I had no babies with me, finally.
Okay.
Social media is always talking about me bringing my babies somewhere. I went to the concert without my babies, okay? And I had a ball. When I tell you I was standing up, took my shoes off, I was dancing to every record, I was swinging my hair to every record, I was twerking in the crowd. I was doing everything I wanted to do.
You was twerking?
I was twerking on a seat. Definitely.
Oh,
I was.
see, she had to clean that up. See, she had to clean that
I
up.
was on my seat twerking. I was.
I'm just saying. It's the Sunday Sit Down. It's your main man, EmEz. Yandy's in the building. So what other artists are you working with besides Young Try Me if you want to?
Young Try Me if you want to, a.k.a. Bianca Bonney.
Yes.
I'm working with Joel Santana. I've never really stopped working with him, but now he is 100% coming back into the game. He's ready. We've been in the studio lately.
Hey.
The music, that brother is kicking out. Y'all
Really?
not ready. Drake gave him a little shout out. I feel like he was in the studio listening here and there or something, but my bro got something crazy coming, and I cannot wait for y'all to hear it. I'm so excited about it.
You want to drop a little exclusive, God? What's up?
I wish I had the exclusive in my bag, but you didn't tell me I could. I would have bought it. I'll send you something exclusive. How about that? I'll send you something. You gotta let me know. Periscope, look.
Smooth me out so cool right there.
I'm from Harlem.
Smooth out. I got you. That was dope.
But
Okay.
definitely, then I also, I'm managing Sharifa. I don't know if you guys remember Sharifa, Ludacris's old artist.
Yes.
She's coming back too. I own a studio uptown, and we just been kicking out a lot of different stuff, and I'm excited about it. I'm really, really excited. I'm also working with Cash Flow. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cash Flow, but he's dope.
Yeah, I had him up here for an interview.
Cash Flow is crazy.
He's not rapping in cars no more.
He's crazy. He's getting ready to go on tour with Cardi B, so that's going to be a great look for him.
Nice.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope. He got something coming, and you guys will hear it soon. I'm working with Young Dro down in Atlanta with my boy Trez. I got a lot going on. I've been taking a lot of trips back and forth between here and Atlanta. I'm building some things. I'm building some things. Shout out to Missy. Missy is forever. She will be my forever as well. She'll go nowhere. Shout out to Mona, another one of my forevers.
She's busy. Fam.
I'm busy. I am.
How can I get down on the team, fam?
We always need DJs down on the team. I need you to come help me pick these records. You should come to the studio. If you have a day off next week, you should come to the studio and help me pick out the record I should go with for Bianca's project that I'm dropping on June 21st.
That's my birthday. I'll be there.
Come. First day of summer. Yeah. Come up. And then Joel, you got to hear what he's working on.
I'm in there. Listen, all you got to do is tell me and I'm there.
Exclusive.
It's been said, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So when you go with this slew of artists that you have, is there a certain look that you're looking for when you grab different artists to work with, or is it just something else?
I really feel like artistry and talent is 10% of this business, but the business is 90%. And I need an artist that is ready to work. It's not just about your music anymore. It's about the endorsement deals. It's about the brands.
Mm-hmm.
It's about how I can position you to do other things outside of music. Are you able to act? Can you get on TV? Do you have the look? You know, can I, if you're a female, can I get you a L'Oreal deal? Can I get you a hair deal? Can we do some makeup, clothing line, whatever? I got to look at you and feel like you're more than just a rapper or a singer, because everybody out here got talent. I got somebody on the 17th floor at Grand Projects that got talent, but you might not have everything else that you need. Got you.
It's a total package these days.
It's a total package, yeah, totally.
Yandy's in the building. It's the Sunday Sitdown. It's your main man, EmEz. Is there anything you're working on that we don't know about?
I produced 2 films last year. One called Life, Love, Soul, and the other one.
When do you sleep, fam?
22. I don't know. That's why I got these glasses on. I have to take them off. You're gonna be like, damn. But I produced 2 films in the past. I loved it. So now I'm producing another one, which we're working on. It's untitled as of now. So
if you need an actor, God.
You act?
A little bit.
This is what I'm talking about. These are the type of people I like to work with. He acts. He's a DJ on one of the hottest stations in New York. This is what I'm talking about. This is what it's about.
I'm just saying. So if you do need somebody for those,
now that I know you act, I know.
Just a little bit. I mean, I'm not an actor. Just a little bit.
Okay. What do you think about Money and Violence? Those weren't actors, but that show is crazy.
They took off. I mean, I think they have a lane for them that's gritty and grimy that people want to know about.
Yeah,
and I think
but they're acting their butts off.
Absolutely.
You know?
It's good acting, too.
Yeah, and I'm sure they weren't trained actors, thespians, but they're doing a good job.
One day I want to be a thespian.
Good. I think that's great. I love that.
Yeah, and he's going to help me be a thespian.
Yep, that we will. I said it. We'll do it.
Sunday Sit Down is your main man, EmEz. Any last words you want to tell my audience?
Just thank you guys so much for the support. You guys have been riding with me now for a very long time. I never ever, I've sat on the other side of the artist, watching people do interviews for years, watching people in front of the TV for years, putting them in front of the TV. And I never ever thought that this transition would be something that I would take. And for whatever reason, the fans and the crowds have been so supportive, and I'm so appreciative because I tell you, I never thought I had the look. I never thought I dressed the role. So the fact that being in front of the camera has been working for me a little bit, I'm always shocked at everything that comes my way from it, and I'm just thankful. So thank you guys. Keep supporting. I have a skincare line coming out. I have a hair line. Everything Girls Love. The GLE weekend is coming up, and that's a huge weekend that we do for women. It's going to be July 21st, and there's 5 different panels, workout sessions, free gifts. Definitely, ladies, check it out on Everything Girls Love. And again, thank you for the support.
I like to see good people win.
Thank
and I
you.
feel you like good people. So
Thank you
I'm
so
rooting
much.
for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm rooting for you, too.
It's the Sunday Sit-Down, Yandy. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
Another example of how easy does it. Who y'all want? Oh, yeah.
Power 105.1.